Underline today's Bible verse is Song of Songs, chapter 7, verses 2 and 3. Out of out of your innermost being is flowing the fullness of my spirit, never failing to satisfy. Within your womb there is a birthing of harvest wheat. They are the sons and daughters nurtured by the purity you impart. How gracious you have become. Today's devotional is titled, Intimacy Prepares You for Ministry. Intimacy with me is the precursor for ministry, the very foundation for everything else in your life. Out of our relationship with intimacy, ministry flows. Unless you are overflowing, you will depend on your own strength and knowledge to reach others. I have a better way, the way of my spirit, the way of grace to be so close to the way of grace to be so close to me that you only do and say what I will show you. Plunge yourself into the ocean of my love. Saturate yourself in my presence. You will drip with my love everywhere you go. When you take up your cross and sacrifice your selfishness for greater intimacy, I move through you mightily. When you make our relationship priority, ministry will be the natural response. You cannot love me and not love others. You cannot be one with me and not feel compassion for people around you. Don't let your fears, attitudes, and opinions get in the way of our holy partnership. Simply submerge your will into the fires of divine passion, and that will purify all that you do. This devotional, when it talks about sacrifice, I think about fasting. And nowhere in the Bible does it talk about Daniel fast or any of those other fasts. I did a fast. It was the Esther fast. She had all her people fast, no water for 3 days. So that's what I believe fasting is. It does connect you to the Lord. It's a greater intimacy, and I think that everyone should try doing that. Not one meal. I think just choose one day. Pick one day and just fast and just drink water. And in the times that you are supposed to be eating, spend those times in prayer. And I mean, I do it, and I really enjoy doing it. I'm in a little pain. My daughter painted my nails. I said, let me do something fun, all different colors. And I wanted to talk to you guys. Someone sent me a text and said, the pain in your arm is the same pain that Ada has in her heart. And I thought about it, and I thought about those words, and I prayed about it. And the Lord showed me my arm is nothing compared to the pain that Ada feels. My arm is physical. I had surgery, I'm having therapy, and I'll be good. So this is all temporary. Ada is going to have that heartache in her soul. I mean, losing her son, there's no comparison. I understand where the person was saying, but as I thought about it and I prayed about it, I realized our pains are nothing alike. This is temporary. This is going to be gone. Ada's always going to have that heartache in her heart. I talked to her yesterday. She's so worried about me. It's crazy because when people have dementia, there's certain specific things that they do remember. She remembers that I took her to Florida and then I got hurt. So she asked me how I was doing, and I told her I was doing great. I said, who told you I was hurt? I'm not hurt. I'm perfectly fine. So she asked me to go see her. So I'm going to go see her today. And I have this little temporary cast. They took off. I went to therapy yesterday. Took off the bandage. And they made this new cast thing. It's like a half of a cast. So I'm going to go see her today. I'll probably put something long sleeve or something so she doesn't really see too much. I don't want her to ever feel like this was her fault, because it wasn't her fault. You guys enjoy your day. Be well. Be safe. Peace.